Okay.
Hey, good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Happy Saturday morning.
Yes.
What are y'all doing for the weekend? Comment below. Let us know what you guys are doing. We are hanging out at the Pink Dream Studio.
Yes, we are.
And we are doing wake up and makeup.
Hair still in a bun.
There you go. My hair's still in a bun too. It's all good. It's all
Ready to
good.
go.
But so I already have my face done. And Karen is going to show you exactly. We're just going to walk through everything.
Yes.
So this is Flawless Face in the sense of that we've already done our skincare. And which is your favorite skincare?
Oh, Repair.
Repair.
Comes in this beautiful box.
Do you know I even ship stuff in that? I will ship it in there.
Yeah.
I use it for presents. I do all of that.
It's a great size.
It is.
It's very versatile once you've used your products or taken them out. So yes, that is my favorite set. And of course it comes with the cleanser and my favorite lifting serum that I want in a 50-gallon vat so I can dip the rest of my body that needs lifting and firming and toning. Anybody know anything about that? Maybe not, but that's just the reality. And then in the morning, I'm going to use my day cream with 30 of SPF, my eye cream with the little metal tip that we love. Love that cooling and that sensation of getting the extra circulation. And at nighttime, I substitute my day cream for my night cream that has good stuff in, some Voluform lifting and some retinol. So that's my formula for skincare. What about you?
Perfect. I actually use some of the Repair, but
Oh, you mix it up.
I do mix it up. I got to be the weird one. But I actually use some of the Miracle Set. And so I love this stuff. I love the cleanser with this. And so it has some grit in there and it has some freshener or toner or whatever you want to say. And of course the cleanser as well too. And so I love the cleanser. And then I personally love the lifting serum and the eye cream. If you guys are hard on your eyes as far as just rubbing them or using contacts, or if you are in the habit of where you pull your eyes way back when you're applying the eyeliner,
no,
don't do that. But if you have, make sure you're using the Repair eye cream. It will save your skin so much. And especially if you're using contacts. So, yeah. So
what
I
do you do for moisturizer?
So I will kind of bounce back and forth depending on what I have open or what I grab, whether it's the 3D moisturizer, or I will use the day moisturizer sometimes. I always use moisturizer. So this isn't like moisturizing is optional. It's just depending on, am I using the Miracle Set 3D or am I using the Repair? I do not use the night treatment with the retinol only because of being pregnant and then with having Gracie and nursing. And so it's encapsulated retinol. And I've heard that that's okay to use, but I'm erring on the side of caution. So I just avoid everything that has retinol in it. So when I'm back to non-nursing, I will go back to the moisturizers for sure.
And I think that's safe. I think that's the safest thing to do.
I always err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
So of course, skincare, we're not talking about that today, but we'll have more coming to you next month. We have some really cool things scheduled, but, so skincare is really the basis for everything. For Flawless Face.
Everything.
Legit.
Yeah.
And if you didn't catch our one from, what was that? Was that last week for our Supplement Savvy?
Yes.
That I have been like super regimented on. That has made a world of difference for my skin. After we did that, like hardcore.
I can see, look at you.
Yeah.
She's flawless.
I really like it. What a difference it makes. Who knew?
Who knew? Who'd have thunk it?
So skincare. But once you get done with your skincare, we're going to talk to you about having a flawless face, specifically from the foundation, and some little sidekicks that kind of go with your foundation. So what do you want to start with first?
I'm going to start with primer because I want that spackle for my skin. And I'm done up through moisturizing. So our primer has 15 of SPF in it. So that's an addition to your 30 in your day cream, which is amazing. We all need SPF. I don't care what your skin type is. We need SPF. Okay. If you got skin, you need SPF. Bottom line. Okay. Off my soapbox. So yes. So we're going to start with the primer. And it is, I'm going to put just a little bit. You only need a little bit of goopy. It's kind of goopy. Give me a little more. And you want to rub it together between your fingers. Don't put it in the palms of your hand. You'll lose a lot of product if you use it in the palm of your hands. Keep it on your fingertips and rub it together, warm it up, and then I'm just going to rub it on my face. And I actually go up and out and down. I go up and then I go out and then I go down, and it is like silky smooth. They're all my favorite products, but this truly is one of my favorite products. I just love the way it feels. I put it all over, even over my lips, because I'm like, hey, everything needs a little bit of spackle. So everything gets a little spackle. So the one thing that I learned about primer a little while ago, I've been using primer a while, and I was not letting it sit for 45 seconds to a minute, which is what you're supposed to do. And I was like, I don't know what all the rage is.
Once you apply it.
Right.
Okay.
Once you apply it, let it sit for 45 seconds to a minute to let it set. And I was not doing that. When I started doing that, there was a huge difference in the way my skin felt and how long my foundation and color lasted throughout the day. So that's what I do. So there's my primer.
There you go. So to give you guys a visual, if you think of your skin, and let's say this is a pore or a wrinkle or something like that, when you put the foundation in, it can settle and it accentuates that issue, okay, or that area.
Nobody wants that.
No. When you put the primer on, the primer fills it in. So think of it like when you're doing drywall and you have that spackle over all the screw holes and stuff. That's what this is, right? So this is what we call our spackle. So it fills in all those nooks and crannies. And when the foundation goes on, or in this case, if we're doing drywall and spackle, when the paint goes on, it's like smooth and flawless, right?
And the color's true. The color is truer. Like when you don't use primer on your walls, then the color comes out, right? Mm-hmm. But when you use primer, the color is vibrant, it's true, it lasts longer. Same. I promise.
Very true. All right. So what do you want to start with first? The concealers?
Yes, let's do concealers. And Chris is going to walk me through concealers because I don't do concealer. But we're going to do concealer tonight because I want to try it.
So recently I had taken a class that I had earned. And
me too.
Did you? Were you on that one too?
Yes.
Okay. So loved it. Learned a lot of good stuff from it. And I was like, we're going to try this one thing today. So Karen does not use concealers. And I started trying this one recently, and I really do like it a whole lot more than what I've been doing with it. And we're going to roll with it. So if you are bronze skin tone, you're going to use our light bronze and deep bronze concealers together. I'll show you how to use them though.
Don't show me.
If you are ivory or beige, you are going to use our under eye corrector, which is actually a peachy color.
I'm not using that.
No, if you're bronze, don't use that. So this is a peachy color, okay? And then we're going to go over top, not over top. We're going to use it with, in my case, I forget if I use light ivory or deep ivory. But obviously if you're beige, you can use light beige or deep beige, right? So under eye corrector, if you are ivory and beige, with your concealer to match your skin. And if you're bronze, you're going to use light bronze and deep bronze together to use it. So application still holds the same, whether you're ivory, beige, bronze, whatever. Okay. So Karen is more of, you're not really that dark, but like you're not that light either. So no. If you are more light of a bronze, you're going to flip-flop what I'm saying. You'll use more of the lighter bronze and less of the deep bronze with Karen.
I can't see him.
There you go.
Light bronze. Can you see that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know.
Okay.
There
we go. So light bronze is up top, deep bronze is on the bottom. Right. We're going to use more deep and less light because of Karen's color with what she is, but you customize it. So if you're lighter or darker, you customize it accordingly. So what we were taught or told was you're going to take your under eye corrector. If you are ivory or beige, in your case, you're going to take more of your flesh tone one. So that's going to be your deep bronze. And you're going to put a decent sized dot.
Ooh, need more.
In the corner of your eye, and you're going to put it just kind of like out on the outer corner. So
in the corner of my eye here.
Yeah, like underneath. Yep.
Is that decent enough dots?
I think so. We're going to roll with it and see if we need more.
And then one on the corner.
Yep, just a little bit. Okay. All right, do the same thing on the other eye.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I think I'm going to need more. I'm just going to, okay. So I'm trying to look at the map. I'm looking at the camera. Decent sized dots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then a dot here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we're going to flip flop. So right beside it. So if you put it here, right beside it, literally right beside it.
Right beside it.
You're going to do the opposite color. So if you're ivory or beige, you're going to do your flesh tone concealer. And if you're bronze, you're going to do the opposite.
So right beside it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell I don't do this? I'm trying to get these instructions right.
And then a little bit more generous on the outer. Yep.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, maybe a little much. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay, see?
So you can take whatever type of brush that you would like, whether it's the concealer and eye cream brush, or is that what you have in your fingers?
Yeah. I don't know what is that. I can't have my glasses on.
No. Hold on here. Hold on.
I got a bunch of those and I got these.
Okay. Well, just that's a brush. Take a brush. But we do have a cream eye color and concealer brush. The bristles are synthetic, so it won't absorb the product for you. It'll just kind of smear it, which is what you blend it is what you want. The other one that you can use is the blending brush, which is my favorite.
I'm going with the blender.
Okay. So what I do when I do that is I just kind of take it and I'm just blending it, and then I go over my eyelids and I literally, so right in through here from your cheekbone up to your eyebrow, I'm just blending that whole thing and I'm just bringing it back, almost like I have a mask on.
Okay, so let's see here. Like so.
Mm-hmm.
And then up here.
Mm-hmm.
What? What? No, okay. Let's see here. I think I am a fan. Let's just see. Let's just not judge it yet. Wow. Do you see that? Do you see
I
what
do
see?
see that.
That's kind of cool. I think I could do a little more
I think so too.
right up in here.
I like that. Do you like that?
I do. I do. I'm shocked.
There you go.
Let me get me a little bit of deep. Oh, Chris. No, I've probably overdone it now, but we'll see.
Well, that's okay. You're blending and it'll all be good.
So take it up and out.
Mm-hmm. So the
I
point
had some circles under there that now are gone.
That's what she said. The under eye corrector works for ivory and beige, but when you're bronze, the deep, I think the magic is the deep because it is a little bit more of that golden, and that helps to block that stuff in there. But you don't necessarily just want to apply it straight unless you really are more dark.
I like that. Okay, I'm done.
It just like brightens and evens and does like everything. I like it. I like it a lot.
Who would have thunk it?
Okay, so there you go. There's your tip. Okay, so then what are you going to do next?
I think I'm going to do CC cream next.
Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm.
So CC, I usually just wear my foundation, but what we were taught in the class, and I don't know how, okay, now I'm in the camera, was that CC cream is complexion correcting. So it's really good to use under your foundation, and it's light. So I'm going to go with the deep CC cream, and I am going to apply that all over my face.
And I like it because it's a really lightweight concealer that you can do whatever. And so when she was doing her class, she had some like age spots or sunspots or whatever you want to call them. And she did half of her face with our foundation, which is phenomenal. I love our foundation. But if you just have stuff that you need to cover, but you don't want to cake stuff on,
right?
She did the CC cream with a foundation on the other side, and it hid everything. Everything.
I have been doing that since that class. That's one thing that I did start doing, and I have noticed a difference. My foundation just looks more flawless.
I agree.
And if you're going to put it on, you may as well be flawless. Let's just say, you may as well.
That match is good.
Yeah, it does a good match. And I don't usually use CC cream, or I haven't historically, because I'm on the oilier side, and there's a little bit more moisturizer in this than in the other one that I use. But I found underneath my the foundation that I use, and I actually recently started using cream to powder, which is news for me. But I just decided to try it one day and I liked it. So, you know, you don't have to stay with the same thing that you've used for years. You can mix it up a little bit. So I am a big fan. So that's my CC cream.
Even just like that, that looks great.
All right. I love my eyes. I do.
know.
I do. I'm like, because I've been thinking, what am I going to do about those there under my eyes? Those dark circles. I mean, I've been doing my eye patches. I've been using my eye cream. I've been using my eye gel. Sometimes you just need a little extra. So actually, I think it really brightens up my face. I'm shocked. It's kind of like just do as you're told. It's, hey, everybody who knows me knows it takes me a minute to do as I'm told. Okay.
And you know, that same thing, like for your under your eyes, also applies for like age spots and different things like that too.
That's good.
So
And
if
scarring probably.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're bronze, that same process works. If you're ivory and beige, the under eye corrector, and then just tap it with a little of your blushum.
That's cool. Okay. So as I said, my foundation of choice is cream to powder. This is bronze too. Now, you cannot judge it when you put it on. You just have to let it sit, because if you judge it, you're going to be like, ew, no, that's not right. Ask me how I know. Don't judge it. And I think it's the same for all the cream to powders and a lot of our foundations. You really have to have them react with the pH in your skin to find the true color. So just don't judge it too early. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Don't judge it. Remember, I said don't judge it. Don't judge it. Because you're going to be like, no, that's not right. But trust me. So I like my little blending brush for this too. I really like my blending brush.
You know what else I like for the cream to powder is honestly those generic sponges, that we have.
Yes,
I really like those too.
Yeah,
But the blending brush is hard to beat.
it is. But with the generic sponges, you can just throw them away.
Well, yeah. Well,
They're
I don't use
probably
like
more
the Rite Aid
hygienic.
stuff, but like our square
Our
ones
square
or rectangle or whatever. I just like the feel of those.
See, look, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything like what I need, right? But just watch. Just wait and see.
Watch the magic happen.
Yes, watch the magic of the foundation and the pH in my skin. Still don't judge it. I'm telling you. I was shocked. When I first put it on, I was like, you know what? No, I don't think this is going to work for me. And then as I kept working it in, and you don't need a lot. You really don't, to get that flawless skin. And that's what I like about this.
And that's good for what? Normal to oily, right?
Yeah.
Normal to oily skin.
Yeah. If I was dry, I probably wouldn't do this one, because it does, you know, it goes on like a cream, like it says, and dries like a powder. So I really like it. Look.
Who knew?
I know, right? I was shocked. Sorry.
So that really didn't take all that long to sit.
No. I think it looks great. I like it. I really like the look of this. And it's light. It doesn't even feel like I have foundation on. And I put the CC cream on and then this, and it really feels like it's not weighty at all, which is something that I really don't care for. I don't like weighty foundations that weight and cake. I don't like that. And this does not. I like that.
I like it too. That matches amazing.
Amazing. I know. I know. Who would have thunk it?
I'm looking at your neck and your chest, and I'm like, that really matches spot on. Okay,
and my eyes look so. Look at my eyes. My eyes look so bright. I'm just like, what? Everybody who knows me knows that I'm very expressive with my eyes. I can't help it. But I was shocked. It's funny.
All right. So what do we have next?
I was a great fan, and still am, of the translucent powder. Okay, when I very first saw this, the very first time, I was like, oh no. But I became a believer. This actually works. It's good for any skin color, translucent powder. But we recently came out with the silky setting powder, and I have to tell you, I really like it. It just sets and gives you this smooth, flawless look So I'm going to do the Silky Setting Powder. And this is actually light bronze. That's what I'm using. Because I found that it works for me.
You know, I use a shade lighter in mine as well, too.
Do you?
I actually use like the light ivory, but I
Oh,
probably
okay.
should use like light to medium, I think. And I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too. So it comes with a little sieve in the top, and I'm just going to pop a little bit in the lid. And I use my big powder brush. And I'm just going to swirl it up in there. I just swirl it up, swirl it up.
Is that what you use? I use like way more.
Really? Yeah. Sometimes I start with a little, and then I go back. And then I just dust it. I don't think I need any more than that.
Mm-mm. I just like the way it feels, so I'm like, take it on. And you know what I use the translucent powder for? Although I'm thinking if they're probably pretty close to the similar ingredients, you could probably use it for either or. I use the translucent powder for dry shampoo.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't?
No.
But I'm thinking, like, if you have the silky setting powders and they come in,
You
right? So,
probably
like, when you
could.
have dark hair, you're trying to put this, you know, stuff in.
You're like here?
Yeah.
Cover the grays. Don't tell everybody my secret.
That's funny.
When I'm between color, this is kind of what I do with whatever.
I've heard mascara too.
Oh,
I don't know if I would do that though.
I don't
that
do
would run
mascara
or whatever. But...
Yeah. I do contour, cocoa contour. My grays. Now I just told the whole world that I'm grayer than I look. But then you probably already knew that.
I haven't seen the grays.
Yeah. You sound like my hairdresser. I don't see the grays. I'm like, here they are. They're staring at me. Do something with them.
You're funny. We're
Okay.
our own worst critic.
We are.
Okay. So I think we're ready to rock and roll, like to jump into makeup. So we're going to end here.
Yes.
Unless we forgot something.
No, I think that's it. So this is my flawless face.
Your face looks bright.
I know. I did take a before picture, so I am going to take an after picture before I put any color on, because I really want to see what it looks like. You know, when you take pictures, they look different. So I want to get a really good look at what the eye stuff. The first time that I did that, I want to see how that looks in a picture, and the rest of it, I know looks great. So
awesome.
This
Well,
is
there
my
you go.
flawless face. Thanks for joining
Love
us.
it.
I hope you learned something. Comment below what you learned. If you are interested in anything that we talked about, talk to your consultant, and they can help you out. And if your consultant needs any help, they can come to their directors. We'll help them out. We'll make sure we set you straight. Don't have to worry about it. And what else?
So for the flawless face, don't forget that we do have a skin analyzer app that helps you get flawless even before you put on any foundation. And download it today. It is free. It is Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And you're just going to take you don't even take a picture. You just put the phone up to yourself in selfie mode with a bare face. Wash it first, put it up, and it will take a picture of you and it will analyze your skin of stuff you can't even see yet that's coming down the pike in the next little while.
Yes.
So it is crazy, ridiculously accurate. And if you want flawless skin, talk to your consultant about that, because she can really kind of help guide you with that. And it's amazing. It's really accurate.
It is.
So that's
and it gives you a list of products that is recommended for what the analyzer sees on your skin. So it takes all the guesswork out of what you should try when and in what order. We can help you with order of application.
And that's as far as like unevenness, textural differences, wrinkles, all that fun stuff. And you can even email that whole list to your consultant.
Yeah.
And, you know, you may not be able to get everything on that list all at one shot, but at least she has record of all that for your wish list to be able, whether you want to host some type of online party or pass some books around or, you know, put it into your budget to get little pieces here and there, whatever, or become a consultant and enjoy the discount.
Hey,
that was why we all start.
The discount.
Can't beat it. I know. It really not only makes you money, it saves you money too.
Right. No brainer.
So, but there you go. So, you know, we'll put that on your wish list and have that for you. That way you can, you know, email your consultant with the products and have that together. So.
Oh, we forgot to say, our friend Jen is gallivanting all over the country.
She's traveling
again. we are living vicariously through her because she is always traveling. Always. So wherever you are, Jen, on your travels, enjoy, have fun, come back safe. We miss you.
You know she's gonna come back with this like amazing tan because she's down south
She's down south.
and we are not down south.
I don't care about her tan. She can't beat me.
She always beats me.
Oh, she does.
But yeah, she's
Yeah.
enjoying the sun, and I hope she
Mhm.
has good weather while she's down there.
Yeah.
So, okay, I guess that's it, right?
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
So until next time, we have the two stooges, two skincare stooges.
that would be us.
That would be us,
Yes.
and the third one's on vacay.
yes.
And we'll be back next week.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Until then.
Take care.